Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be changing this side panel on the new Norden. As you can see, this one is broken and shredded. These are super expensive, so try not to break them like this one. This will be a good how-to if you're ever doing work on your bike and want to know how to get the side panel off. Start by removing the seat. Use your key. It'll unlatch the passenger seat there. Throw that in a safe place. And you can grab your rider seat and take that off. There's a lower pin down here on the corner. You just want to pull straight out. If you want to remove the white side panel, that one also pulls straight out. Next, you want to remove the diagnostic plug cover. It just pulls straight backwards. Next, there's 4 screws you need to remove with a Torx head. They are for the gas cap cover. The size is T27. There's 2 in the front and then 2 underneath that diagnostic plug cover in the back. Lift the front of the cover and pull backwards. There are 2 clip tabs on the back side. After removing that cover, there's 2 more Torx screws you will see. Remove those. Hopefully your cover doesn't fall off like this one. If it does, then you got some problems. This black cover should stay attached to your side panel and come off with your side panel. Alright, so there's 2 more Torx T27 screws you need to get out from the inside of the side panel. Once you get those 2 Torx screws out, the rest is held in with 3 clips, so you can either pull from the bottom or pull from the top and the panel will come straight off. There are multiple T20 Torx screws holding the gloss black inner cover to the side panel. I have to remove those first so I can swap it out. Here's a good look behind the side panel for all of you wondering. Alright, let's throw this junk away and get out the new one. Look how shiny this thing is. Waited a couple months. This thing was on back order and it finally arrived. So let me show you how to put the new one on. If you're completely replacing the side panel like me, you will have to remove all of these clips and put them on the new piece. I just used a flathead screwdriver to pop off these little clips and install them on the new one. Went fairly easy. I have to install the inner glossy cover first, so use a Torx T20 to tighten up all of the screws that go into the glossy cover. There's 1 on each end and 3 in the middle. Start all of the screws, but don't completely tighten them until all of them are lined up. The inner cover has 1 piece of plastic that actually clips into the outer cover. You can't miss it. You'll see it right away what just clips over. You are ready to put the side panel back on. So just position the side panel in place. Push the 3 clip posts into their position down on the lower front of the cover. Make sure the top front corner is in above the fog light there. It'll just snap right in. I compared it to the other side just to make sure there's no odd gaps. Alright, make sure the top tank cover bolts line up, and then go back to that little push pin back here. You can make sure to snap that into place. Put in the 2 torque screws up by the fuel tank lid. Alright, move to the front 2 on the inside behind the front fender. Just put them in by hand. Don't tighten anything down yet until you get all of the torque screws in. Once all 4 of them are in, you can begin to snug them down and tighten them up. Let's put the middle cover back on. Remember, there's 2 push tabs on the back side. I made sure everything lined up over the fuel tank cap, and then push the back push tabs inward. Next, run the 4 torque screws in by hand, 2 in the front and 2 in the rear. Once all 4 torque screws are in by hand, you can begin torquing them down. The diagnostic plug cover will push right in. Make sure you line up the 2 slots on the driver's seat, and you can install that. Line up the passenger seat and push down. You will hear a snap when it clicks into place. Well, that's everything. We got a nice new side panel installed on the Norden 901. Thanks for watching. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the video. I have a how-to skid plate removal and installation video, as well as the catalytic converter delete video coming soon. Stay tuned. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Thank you.